Hello! Welcome to Innovate Teach Subject-Verb Agreement Lesson Series. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button below to get notified about new educational and informative videos. For this series, we are going to have 3 lesson videos. Make sure to finish watching the 3 videos to get a full understanding of this lesson. Lesson Video 1 would talk about basic subject-verb agreement rules specific to singular and plural subjects. Lesson Video number 2 would be about intervening words. Lastly, Lesson Video 3 will discuss indefinite pronouns in subject-verb agreement. These videos are specifically made to help low-level beginners who are just starting to learn English, or even novice teachers who are just starting to teach this subject. So if you are having a hard time remembering and understanding the rules, or if you are preparing for an exam, this series is surely for you. A few Filipinos find it hard to learn about grammar rules, basically because it is not our native language. Well, most of us speak in Tagalog or some would speak in their own dialects. Here, you will learn the basic rules and you will know some of the reasons why grammar is difficult for some of us Filipinos. Pero kung hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe, click the subscribe button below to get notified. Now, let's dive right into lesson video number 1 and let's get started! Lesson video 1 is composed of 3 parts. I have chunked it into 3 so that it will be easier for you to understand this topic. Part 1 would be for discussion, Part 2 for practice and drills. Lastly, and more importantly, you will have to answer a quiz related to the topic. Let us try answering this item. The bouquet of flowers is on the table. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to think about your answer. What is the right answer for this item? The answer should be is, because the verb is referring to the bouquet and not the flowers. If you got this item correct, very good. That's very impressive of you. But if you got it wrong, this is a very important reminder to keep in mind. Remember to first identify the right subject in the sentence. Subjects may be nouns or pronouns. Let us have a review of what you have learned in elementary English. Nouns refer to the name of place, person, things, events, idea, etc. Whereas pronouns substitute for the noun. Examples under nouns are Alan, computer, mathematics. For pronouns, we have Let's try again. My mom's cat is eating the rats in the yard. Applying the steps that we have learned earlier, kindly identify the correct subject in this sentence. The subject in the sentence is cat, as I identified earlier. What is the number of the subject? Is it singular or plural? Correct, it's only one, so it's considered as a singular subject. Great! Let us review the steps. First, identify the right subject in the sentence. Then, identify the number of the subject. Is it singular or is it plural? I hope by this time you get it now. So what is our rule? A very basic rule is this rule number 1. A singular subject takes a singular verb, whereas a plural subject takes a plural verb. What are the singular subjects? And what are examples of singular verbs? Here you can see some of the examples. For singular subject, we have pronoun she, we have the noun Joey, we also have the noun car. For singular verbs, again, they always end with S. Is, goes, and shines. Moving forward with plural subject, plural subject takes a plural verb. Example for plural subjects, we have they, cars, and friends. For plural verb, we have are, go, and shine. Again, plural verbs do not have an S. Again, plural verbs do not end with S. Let's try again. My mom's dogs are comfortably sleeping. Apply the steps we have learned earlier. Identify the right subject and identify the number of the subject. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to think about your answer. Okay, please identify the subject of the sentence. The answer is dogs. What is the number of the subject? Is it singular or plural? That's right, it is plural. Therefore, the verb should be are. Great, you are getting it. Good job. Now, let's practice. I have prepared a drill for you. Item number 1. John's toy cars are new. What's your answer? The answer should be are. Next, number 2. My friends are coming over. What is your answer? It should be are. Great. Number 3. Dennis plays basketball every after dismissal. What is your answer? Plays. You might be confused with this item because Dennis here ends with an S, and you might think Dennis is plural, but no, Dennis is just one person. Okay? Therefore, the answer should be plays. Fourth item, Miss Minnie teaches us to cook delicious meals. What's your answer? The answer should be teaches. Right. Last item. They is are welcome to suggest topics for this channel. What is your answer? Right, are. Great, that's a good practice. May I know what is your score? If you got 5 over 5, excellent! I hope you can get the same score once we go to our quiz. For those who did not get 5 and who got a bit of a low score, that's okay, you can still practice. Let's review the rule. A singular subject takes a blank verb. What should be the answer for this? That's correct. A singular subject takes a singular verb, whereas a blank subject takes a plural verb. What should be the answer for this? Correct. Whereas a plural subject takes a plural verb. Wow, you have now memorized rule number 1. Let's have a quiz. Get a scratch paper or your notebook to answer the 5 items. What score did you get? If you got 5 over 5, excellent! You are now ready for school. If you are preparing for an exam, I'm pretty sure you can answer all of the questions that will be given to you. Good luck! If you have learned from this video, please give it a thumbs up. See you on our next videos. Goodbye!